Hello? Okay, that's fixed. And it should be like this, maybe? Shits. This should be this then, right? I don't know. Okay, I think we're good now. I'm not sure why that didn't work, but at least we fixed it. That's good. That is good. Yo, Bubbles, thank you for the resub, bro. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? How are we doing? Hit diamond? Nice, dude. Good job. Happy to hear it. What do I ban? This one. Bubbles, thank you for the bits, bro. Thank you, dude. What's up, Steph? No idea, Brad. I haven't played Steel, so don't know. But that does not sound awesome. Mm.
Select your god. Ishtar.
What will I play? Let's play something fun. We'll play Cuckoo. Yeah, Cuckoo's a good time. You have a favorite energy drink? No, I don't drink energy drinks. Um, I just got a message saying absolutely insane. Wow.
The sky blacken, the Dragon Lord flies again.
Alrighty, how we doing? How we doing? Sorry. Guys, guess what fruit I'm eating? If you get it, you don't get anything, but it's a W from you. If you know, you know. If you know my favorite fruit, you are one step closer to being, I don't know, the arbiter of Snad Nation, I guess. Whatever the fuck that means. Boys, I can't wait for my class to be over tonight when I have it. Pineapple? Nope. Nope, you guys are all wrong so far. Still all wrong. No. Coconut. Dude, I've never had coconut, I don't think. Like no, I don't think I have. I've had like coconut flavored candy. Nope. Dude. Dude, okay, I'm just gonna spoil it. It's blackberries, dude. The best fruit in the world. Nothing is better. Dead ass. I don't care what anybody says. Incredible. Bro, I don't think I've ever had like an actual coconut. Strawberries are not better, that is cap. You just gotta get the good blackberries. Yeah, bitter ones are not great, no, definitely, but you get the good ones that are like sweet. Sheesh. Be Kai? Bro, do not insult me like that. Don't put me and Kai in the same sentence. I don't want to be associated with that guy. Yo, guys, check out Kai's latest YouTube video. It came out in like an hour ago, excuse me. I gave a good comment on it. A low blow, yup. No, strawberries are good, dude. But bro, the only thing about blackberries though, these things are so fucking expensive, dude. Like, I know fruits in general can be pretty expensive, but blackberries are actually like so cooked with them. You get them in smaller boxes and stuff for like a high price. It's just unfortunate. So I don't get them too often, but
Minions have spawned.
like apples and stuff aren't ever too bad, and like bananas, those are never too expensive. But like blackberries and blueberries and stuff, man, they are usually pretty expensive.
Yo, Agni, can you meet me at yellow?
Damn, this guy's loud.
Meet me at yellow, then go back to...
Whoa, bro, like relax. He's just yelling. Yo, meet me at yellow. Like, bro, it's a speed buff, first of all. My comment on his video is the realist. Thank you. You spelled realist wrong. So please go to class. But I appreciate that, goat. Guys, you know Sunprod did a 24-hour stream for his birthday the other day? Like, happy birthday, but what the hell are we doing? You know what I mean? It's kind of like I was pretty torn. What the hell? Come on, man. This guy just agility relicked on me. What the heck? Doesn't he have school? Yep. See? Clarence, me and you are both connecting the same pieces, bro. Sub goal of 24 hours of straight solo tomfoolery. Nah, bro. The thing is, so, like, being serious for a second, I don't think I could ever do a 24-hour stream. I would just, like, I've streamed, whenever I stream for longer periods of time, I just feel, like, very unwell. I think it just, like, dude, you're, like, sitting there, like, I think naturally I'm kind of a tense person, which I'm trying to, like, just not be. It's not, like, something I'm trying to do, it's just, you know, whatever's. But when you're, like, playing a game and you're sitting there and you're, like, focused and all that stuff, it really, you just, like, bro, what is this guy doing? Okay, wow. But yeah. Yeah, no, so I just, like, you know, won't be part of my story thing. But also at the same time, dude, like, if anything, I'd prefer to have less volume content-wise and more quality, which I'm not saying I have, but that would be the way to evolve rather than just, like, let me stream for longer or something. Yeah. You're allergic to strawberries? Damn, dude. Damn.
Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Bro, like, I feel like my character is, like... And I don't know. I feel like we are not weak. Yeah, like, these guys do nothing. fine. This is such a bad lobby. Holy. What's up, Verve? How are you, man? It's been a while. How are you doing, bro?
Your middle tower is under attack.
You're good? I'm happy to hear it, dude. How's the Thursday? It's going okay.
Killing spree.
Yeah, can't complain.
Your tower is under attack.
Got a rather long class later, so I need to get through that, but that's fine. We'll be alright.
Your right tower.
Oh yeah, 3 hours. I'm back here. Gonna be done soon? Yeah. Like next week is my last official week. So, yeah. I mean, I'm doing my master's stuff still. This is a master's course I'm going to, but yeah. Yeah, he was fun, Bubbles. I mean, obviously all that stuff is subjective, but I thought he was a great time to play. Definitely think he'll be a fun one.
Yes. An enemy has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Your power is overwhelming. Right back. For blood. Your end has come.
Oh man, that's fucked up. Hold that. What's up, Osaka? How are you? Been playing a lot again? You wonder if I'm sharing the sentiment that a lot of the new items and whatnot are bait for tanks. I would say yeah, dude. I think actually the correct way to build a tank is to not think about any of the new items except for Resolute Mantle and Some Gods, which is the purple one that gives you health and tenacity. I think that one can be good. It isn't always, but I think it can be at least. Aside from that, like Spectral, if you need to build it, is fine. But remember, Spectral is only a anti-crit thing. It's no longer an anti-auto attack. And it's plating, not fizz prot. So what does that actually mean? I have been baited really hard. I'm terrible at the game. What the fuck am I doing? Unlucky. So plating is not protecting you to things like Kin Size, Odysseus Bow, obviously Sunbeam Bow, Braggy's Tearfing, right? It's not protecting you from on-hit builds. So Spectral is completely worthless unless they have crit. And when there's just like normal on-hit auto-attack builds, there's zero counterplay besides Nemean. So Spectral realistically is just not good. Again, if it's like a crit draft and you have to go it, that's a necessity buy, that's not a feel-good buy. And I think that's the big difference, right? So yeah, no, I think, unfortunately, a lot of... And there's other issues, too, don't get me wrong. Like, this patch had a couple of numerical issues with some of the camps and stuff that they've done that I think are really, really bad. But I'm working to find solutions for those things. For the tank thing, to be honest, dude, like, my opinion... I don't think true tank supports can ever really have an opportunity to shine in this game unless base stat changes happen, and realistically I think we need to go back to a support starter only duo lane. I think this support starter thing being shredded, and you know, you have like these Bluestone Morgan Le Fays and these Conduit Scyllas and all this stuff, and it's like actually, I mean, those picks were always successful in support, but they're better now than they were, you know what I mean? So the advantageous side of picking a Khepri or something is literally not real. Why are you going Yogis here? I'm gonna go Breastplate afterwards. It's just sustain for the moment. Like, you can go Breastplate into Yogis or Yogis into Breastplate. They're both. I'm literally just changing the order. But yeah, doesn't matter too much. So yeah, I do think I do think something along those lines needs to happen, because it really is disappointing what support has become in this game, especially. I don't think any role has deteriorated in terms of identity as much, and it really is sad. And that's me sitting here playing like hybrid damage Cuckoo solo. Like, solo lane has issues, don't get me wrong, and I still think there's probably certain biases to, not like intentionally, but just like from the game, into certain shifts and playstyles of characters. But like, if you really look at like what are like the top 6 solo laners, all of them are at least tanks, even if they're not necessarily melee. It's like Baron, Artio, Yorm, Osiris, right? Like, those are all tanks, and you build them all tanky. Now, that doesn't mean there aren't damage dealers that are probably too strong, but like Apollo got hit a little bit. A lot of the other picks are maybe annoying to play into, but some of those top picks I just mentioned are pretty resistant to them. I just really think we do need to find a way to make real supports actually good. And there's a couple suggestions I have, slash things I've thought of. I do think lower movement speed on all gods across the board, with us having the parallel to Smite 1 where you had movement speed scaling up, is a good idea, because I think that helps promote laning phase. And I think part of why gods like Khepri are so shit is because they're not meant to be roaming. They're meant to be anchored into a lane to start the game. They can't do that as well. That's not everything, but it's part of it. This build could work on Scylla aspects. It's so much worse. Like, Scylla aspects, Scylla is not really a thing. So yeah, it's a mucky, messy mess right now. But have faith, guys, that again we are on the right track to getting this shit resolved. It's gonna take a little, because I think some of these systems, if you want my honest take, have been so fucked up that like it's not a 1 or a 2 patch thing, to be totally honest with you. Now, wow. Okay, well, that's on me. Fine, at least. Obviously, it should have never gotten this bad, but hey, we're where we're at. You know what I mean? So yeah. We should have never been at OB33 talking about how do we make supports actually supports. So it sucks, but like, you know, that's part of what you work towards. And again, I genuinely have faith, and faith I think is a semi inaccurate thing. I'm also dead. Holy moly, man. What is going on this game? I'm just getting blasted. Whatever. Sorry, but like I do know that things are changing in a positive way, I guess is the point. Like, this patch, I think, was better than worse, for sure. There were definitely some nice looks. You know, I do think they changed the camp stuff a bit too hard, for sure, which we've mentioned. So sometimes there's going to be a bit of veering, but we're on the right track, so it is what it is. It just kind of sucks, because, like, again, I just think we kind of veered off so far that a good patch or 2 won't make the game feel incredible. It'll probably take 4, to be honest, right? So we just had patch 1 of 4 in that framework. I'm not saying exactly 4 or that's exactly how it works. I'm not trying to black and white it, but I'm just trying to give an example. Yeah, this game is dreadful. I'm gonna like stay away from everybody and just do my thing because this is like such a bronze match. Things are harder to discern. I mean, yeah, definitely. But that's any game, right? So yeah, fair enough.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Run. Okay, we're out.
An enemy has been slain.
Is bro, is this char really that bad? I played her one time and I didn't really have issues with her. Like, it was only that YouTube video, but I want to play her again. I had fun. And genuinely, I had a good time. I didn't have any issues. I'm like very... well, okay, I did see... It wasn't me playing it, but playing against it, she is targetable in her dash when she's in the air. That's stupid, and that should not be the case. But that's not like a bug. That's just like... I think an oversight that should just be changed. Like, that's definitely not a bug. I just, you know... I had a bug in my video that I thought was a misclick? Oh. Okay, well, I mean, fine then. I had one little bug one time. That's not that bad.
An ally has been slain.
What's up, Misa? Like, I think that's definitely a, I think that's definitely an overstatement from people, to be honest. Like, I think Chiron was definitely the worst release in the game. He was very buggy, and like his dash slow. Like Chiron came out and was like an F tier god just because of bugs. So I'm not saying his chirp doesn't have problems. I mean, I believe it, but I'm just surprised that I've heard so much like vocal
Middle tower is under attack.
stuff about her when I don't really see it, or I haven't seen it. Thank you, Raccoon. 200 ping, holy. Thank you, bro. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. This game feels like so dreadful, even though we're down 2k only. Okay, we got the good poke. I have poked one person. Can we win the fight? Man. I got crippled by the fucking... Oh my gosh. What is going on? How are these fights so unplayable? This is crazy.
Middle tower is under attack.
I mean, I've inted, but like, I don't know how these fights are so... this one's just the schedule lost. It's all good. You're cuckoo for me? What's up, bro? How do you not suck at Lefay? I think you just gotta, like, hold your 2 for peel. I think a lot of people play Lefay and they use their 2 for, like at range to try to get extra damage, and that's just, like, never a good idea. Let's get you into Pred. I played a little, but, dude, Pred is, like, to be honest, I had a fun time, but I think Pred as a game is, like, literally everything I hate about MOBA design packaged in one. So it's not that I didn't enjoy playing it, but, like, to play it beyond, like, once a week, I would just really dislike it. I'm not gonna lie. So I will say Sevarog, which I played some, I thought he was an incredibly well done character, and I really enjoyed him. Man, I can't stand the map. I know they changed the map, but I mean like the art style of the game. That's not the map, the art style of the game. I hate how close everything is together as well. Like, so the biggest issue I've had with Smite 2 is that lanes don't always feel like lanes because everybody is so squished. Or not squished, but because people can move so quick, the map can feel squished even when it's not, you know? And Pred is, like, squished. Next upload soon? Yes, sorry about that. Yeah, no, I know I haven't been uploading recently, but, That's mostly, like, dude, my semester is literally ending next week, so, like, after next week, like, we are so back. So I apologize for that. Did I play COD at some point? I did primarily. I played zombies, but I did play multiplayer for sure, like a good bit. Yeah, it was mostly Black Ops 3 and 2, just because of like my age, but I did play some Black Ops 1. I really loved that. But yeah, the Treyarch Black Ops games are always my favorite. I played Advanced Warfare, and I actually enjoyed that game, to be honest with you, but it did markedly get worse when they really started like pumping the supply drop guns. Because initially it was like a bit lame, don't get me wrong, but when there were like unique weapons that were really, really good, paywalled like that, that was criminal. And also extremely illegal, by the way. I cannot believe they got away with that. We have a lot more laws and stuff now to like get away from that type of stuff, but that was very much illegal in modern standards. And it really was then. It just wasn't really... There wasn't like a system to prosecute it yet. So, yeah, but I mean, the kind of things that began to emerge from those, like I haven't bought a COD game in years, and I really don't plan on. I think they just do a really terrible job nowadays, which is a shame. Big ult. Oh, we got saved. We got saved. Thank you. We were so dead there, and the pluck got buffered. And we still, like, got a... It's a 1-for-1... Oh, my, we're still losing this fight, by the way. What the hell do you even say, man? How do we... Like, okay, we're actually... We lose that fight. You know what, W? We lose that fight. That fight is a loss. Okay. I mean, holy moly, but, like, still... Fuck it, I'm just gonna try something. Why did I dash? Okay, like these guys played it so bad, so it works, but... Yeah, I mean, if they play the fights like half normal, we're gonna just lose the game, I think. Damn it! They just like mega trolled. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, Cuckoo is actually like an OP stream character. This guy is just fun. He's very, it's very easy. Good time to play. Even if the game's going bad, you don't, I don't know, you just kind of feel like detached a little bit. It's good. I need to be running this one more. Have you ever tried to get into Diablo? No, never. I played Path of Exile. I think that's similar, right? Path of Exile 1 I found was, like, fine-ish. I played Path of Exile 2 on release and actually really enjoyed it. I know some people had issues with it for various reasons, but yeah, I know that game has had a ton of updates and stuff since, so I definitely will be playing it more soon. I just haven't. What do you do if your girlfriend plays League and won't try Smite 2? Bro, that's cool. League's a fun game, man. I enjoy League. There's stuff about League that I wish Smite had. I would never blame somebody or be upset with someone for not wanting to play a game. Bro, vice versa. Why aren't you playing League? Because you don't want to. It's not that deep. Kidding, you don't have one? Damn. Rip goat. Lambo, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Plans for next build on Smite Source? I mean, I've put some builds on Smite Source like recently. I mean, I don't have plans. I just get on there and make a build, but a lot of it is just like I could make more builds, but a lot of them are just rehashing the exact same build I made 2 patches ago. And it's like I have been trying to like keep updated with those, but I also don't want to just like repost slop effectively at that point. Like, hey guys, it's the same exact build, but it's OB33 instead of 32. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's not a net positive, to be honest. Big Benz, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Appreciate you, bro. How do you feel about Athena solo right now? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's probably okay. I've never been huge on Athena solo. I just don't know what her first item would be. Like, because it used to be Tritons, right? And without Tritons, like, well, you still build it if you really want, but it's not that good. I don't really think she's got an awesome first item. Like, I know you could just go, like, Runeforge or something, and that would be okay, but that's really my issue with her. I don't think she has an awesome first item, and that hurts. I also think she wants to use, like, Bumbas and stuff, ideally, and it's just, like, harder to get that off on solo on Athena specifically than it is some other gods because she doesn't auto win lanes. I don't know. Bro, I was polymorphed. Oh man, that's sad. That is sad. Where have I been? Bro, wasn't I off for like 1 day? What's up, Raptor? Thank you for the follow, dude. Yeah, dude, League's a fun game, bro. Like, I wish I was better at League, to be honest. Well, I mean, not even that I wish I was better. Like, obviously you do, but I wish I was less frustrated when I played it. Because the reason I stopped playing it recently was I was just getting too frustrated, and that was, like, no good. Not E-boy enough? Damn.
On my way.
Are they on fire? Maybe. Streaming 60 hours? Hell no. Thank you, Gajali, for the follow. How are you? I poked him. That was good. It's probably dead here, but I'm trying my best. I'm probably dead here, but I'm trying my best. I'm definitely dead here. I got killed by Mantle? Like, this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, whatever. Cav feels overtuned right now? I kind of agree. I think he's a little too tanky. They've kind of overbuffed him. Am I doing anything over the summer? Anything crazy? No, I'm doing summer classes for my masters. Just 2, so one's like for the first half of summer, one's for the second half. They're both online, which in a way is good, in a way is bad. I want to really make sure I'm not like cooped up. They're in the evenings, so that's like not an issue, but I more so mean like, you know, I want to make sure I'm not, you know, just yeah, you get it. W Donzavid, thank you, bro. Yeah, it was a good time. Is that for solo good? I think it's okay. I do think, you know, building damage on her and stuff has its upsides for sure. But yeah, so I'll be having them. You know, again, I'm having one for the first half of summer, one for the second half of summer. But it's 6 hours a week, so it's 2 classes, or one, you know, 2 classes of the same class for 3 hours apiece. So 2 nights, 6:30 to 9:30 a week, which really is not bad, like especially compared to now. You know, so they're accelerated. Maybe that'll be hard, but when you really think of it, it's like, okay, it's only one thing you have to figure out. Like, how bad can it be? I think the biggest thing for me this summer is to just like be a little bit more. Damn, this sounds deep, but I just want to like be happy, bro. I don't know. I don't have like some big plans, but I just want to enjoy it. I feel like it's like hitting me that I'm getting older, man. You know? Can't you just chat GPT the whole course? It's very possible. Yeah, I mean, I know you're not necessarily condoning it, but yeah, it's very possible. It kind of depends on like the nature of how it's graded and stuff, but yeah, you know, what I will say is like, okay, so I didn't have to take an exam to get into my graduate school because I had a good GPA in my undergrad and I just like transferred it over. So I met like the recs and I didn't have to test in. But I've heard from others that testing in is like pretty difficult sometimes, depending on the place, but you know, it can be pretty difficult. And yeah, I gotta be honest, like I'm taking 2 courses right now. They're really not too bad, dude. Like, it's not the easiest subject matter, but from a grading perspective, like, it's really not bad. Like, you kind of have to fuck up to do poorly. From a grading perspective. Now, how much you take from it is up to you, but I think that's the way, like, school should always be, you know? Where it's like, really, it's what you make out of it, and there's the availability, but you don't have to sit there, like, having your learning impeded on for, like, for a grade purpose, which can happen and does happen in a lot of courses. It's gotten better, though, I think, in general, like, in my... Holy... Damn, we can't kill nobody. Disaster! Damn. GG. We're just getting owned. This is sad. What am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you?
Your right tower is under attack. Merely the beginning.
I've got a phone call. 1 second, guys.
Your middle phoenix is under attack. Powerful flame. Your middle phoenix has been destroyed. Your titan is under attack.
On my way.
All good. Alright, I'm back. Damn, guys, look at me. I just talked about I was getting older. I got a phone call. Had to pick it up. Like, damn, you know? People call me nowadays? What the hell? We made it. Well, so we didn't lose the game, so good job, guys. Speaking of ChatGPT and stuff, is Smite 2 still doing the big AI push? I don't think there was any big AI push, guy. Again, I'm not gonna pretend I'm the most locked in, but I never heard of any AI push with this game. Can you like refer what you mean? Gonna leave us once you get your thing? I mean, we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, I don't think they were ever doing AI in Smite. I think there was a background of a card art that some people said was AI, or like partially AI or something. Listen, I really don't know the exact things. This was like a one-time instance that was like a fringe instance. This was not like some heavily repeated thing, nor was it like the entire art. I think it was the background asset of something, and I don't even know if it was used. But But let me be very honest with you guys. I'm going to be very upfront, and this might not be popular, but I do not care. Folks, if you want a business to do well, and they do things that sometimes save them money, and you get upset for it, you are an idiot. In my opinion, I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying you, I'm just saying as a concept. I'm not saying anybody specifically here. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, people get so upset over the most, like, dumb, silly, stupid things ever. Like, I don't know. It just bothers me. It's annoying. You know? It's annoying. It's just like, come on. Now, if you're a multi-billion-dollar company like Activision, and you have the money and you're just like using stuff to cut corners when you have the money, that's a completely different situation, you know what I mean? But if you're saving money in a spot when your company just got out of a pretty rough woods, and you're doing it extremely minimalistically to the point that it's like debated if you even used it one time, like, I mean, come on, man. I think we're making mountains out of molehills here. Talon. I got farmed. Okay, it's maybe okay still. Oh, good stun. No, he's out of range. Okay, it's fine. Dagger was despawning in 2 seconds. No, you're good, you're good. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, like, I've seen it on Twitter, so it made me mad. But yeah, no, listen, I think it was a one-time thing that they were accused of some, like, people with no problems in real life on Twitter, who were privileged, and then that was it. Again, I don't even know if it was true, and regardless if it was true, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Haven't heard it since. So, what is this guy's damage? Hello? Okay, I mean, he did misplay it, but what the fuck? Damn. Ouchies. Well, that was poorly done by me. How often did you use AI during your college years? So it really depends. So when I was doing coding-related stuff for Python or for R, which is another coding platform, honestly, all the time. But I was, like, very much encouraged to do that. I took a course on, like, the kind of, like, behind the scenes of AI stuff, where you learned about, like, how large language models, like, work and stuff. So for that course, naturally, you were meant to be using it, because it was like a kind of a technical / conceptual course. Mostly conceptual, though, to be fair. That was, like, cool. Aside from those, honestly, not too much. I mean, I've definitely used it for study guide stuff, if I didn't want to, like, go look through a book for everything. But yeah. So for that stuff, like, pretty frequently. Outside of that, like, for writing and stuff, never.
Your right tower is under attack.
And then for other courses, like other business classes, I really didn't need it, you know? Like, yeah, I just didn't really need it. So not too much unless it was like a coding related thing, which it just was like helpful, to be honest. And again, it wasn't like I think like it wasn't like some taboo thing. It was like, yeah, like this is a good idea. You can figure it out, and like if you use it, just understand like what's happening. We don't care. Just like make sure you know what you're doing. So ultimately, it's on you when you have a job, right? To know what you're doing. Fair enough, bro. So yeah.
Your left tower is under attack.
How are you feeling about the job market? I think, dude, for whatever degree you have, it's probably gonna be weird. You know, I think the truth of the matter is, dude, like, so much of that is just kind of being persistent with applying to things. So I've done a little bit of applying stuff, but again, like, I'm still in school for, like, honestly quite a bit. Not that I couldn't technically find something right now, but it's not that I'm not thinking about it, but I'm not. It's not like, again, it's not like I'm
Your left phoenix is under attack.
I'm needing to find a job like tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll see. We will see.
Destroyed the fire tower.
Who knows shit? I mean, again, like, I've got the publishing and stuff down. I could go into that too. I've thought about it. I took some publishing stuff for like
God fury.
for my English stuff in terms of like the writing business and stuff. It was actually very interesting. I learned a lot and it was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind working for like a publishing company or something. What's broken in solo? Pele. That's the number one. Zisu's bad? No. Like I don't like, it's your life. Like what you use something for in your own life, it's not really like, I mean, even if someone were to tell you it's good or bad, like, you're using it for something to help you out in your own life. I don't think anybody should really have a huge say on that, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? I don't know. We have EFG, boys. They can't kill us that easy. Hold that. The ult of fear. Took cybersecurity and software engineering. Dude, that's cool. Did you like it or no? Yeah, we are EFG'd up.
You are so
W stuff. GG, guys.
well, quite impressive.
Any chance of Boar Merc? In jungle, probably. In solo, unsure. You don't think the Pele nerfs were enough? No. Fortunately not. Unfortunately not. Well, to be fair, Pele is bugged. Now, there was a hotfix, so it might have been fixed. But Pele, on this patch, was actually bugged and doing more damage than she was supposed to. So, it's kind of hard to evaluate how impactful the nerf was, because she was actually bugged, buffed, as well as the nerfs. You know what I mean? So, kind of hard to know. But I think that's been fixed now.
Another realm conquered. Great game.
Victory.
Gab, I mostly got through with scholarship stuff, but also like some like good preparing and stuff. So yeah, I'm thankfully graduating in a good spot. GG. I can't believe we won this match. I don't even know how. I feel like I just drifted to us winning an EFG. I don't even know if I did anything. Well done though, guys. A loss only a Little League team could lose. Damn. I have 9 Discord notifications, and they're all from Mytheria. Oh, that's an awesome message. Would you make streaming your full-time career? No, but I would do it for YouTube if I could. I think the thing with streaming, like, okay, well, here's the thing with streaming. I guess it depends how you look at streaming, because there's some people who make streaming their career, but they end up logging like significant times 5, 6, 7 days a week, you know? I would never do that. You know what I mean? Smite 2's been good. Yeah, for sure, Raccoon, 100%. You know, like I said, my second channel, I know I've done some like, you know, other game stuff on there. I'm working on video essays to upload on there and stuff, which are a little different, obviously, but stuff I really just enjoy. So that's exciting. You know what I mean? If I could do that as like a career thing, would I? You know, yeah, I think so. But like, it's also one of those things of, it's not about what you want to do, it's about like what do you have success with that you can do. So obviously what you want is important, but it has to like work first to a degree, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's the other thing with YouTube. Like, it's just, yeah, it's a nice thing to do. I always enjoy YouTube and stuff like that. I think Twitch can very easily just become extremely grindy, which at that point, like, you know, if you're streaming for like 50 hours a week or something, you know, it's like, your enthusiasm's gonna drain very quickly. So if you are streaming as a career, I think you want to already be in a spot where like you don't have to put in career level like hours. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. So I would never do it if I was in a situation like that. Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to put it. And I definitely do
Select
agree.
your god.
Um, but yeah, no, I don't know. Like the way I look at YouTube and all that stuff is just like, hey, I'm gonna keep doing it. Obviously, I'm gonna keep being consistent. I know my second channel I haven't been, but with that I will be. And
Morgan Le
when
Fay.
the time comes, dude, to figure out what's next, you know, we'll figure it out. And if that's pivoting semi away to be a job person, you know, so be it. Yeah, more or less, Jones. I mean, I think it's just like, yeah, yeah. No, that's a good way to put it, actually. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Brad, I don't even think you need top studies for that. I think you can just like ask somebody, you know, who's using it, or if you're using it or have used it a ton, just like think about it, right? If you have something that allows you to cut corners on something easily, naturally your approach is probably going to soften from a discipline perspective, from a inquisitive perspective, and all of those things, right? So, you know, part of life, I guess. Do you have a dream job? I didn't ban him. I have no clue. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I wouldn't say I have a dream job, so to speak. A dream house? No. Uh, now I know a nice looking house when I see one. But there's not like a specific house I've like looked at and been like, that's the house I want to be at. No, it's not that serious to me. I look at that stuff as like, you know, obviously everybody knows what a house they would like, what it would be like, or examples of them, but no, there's not like one like concrete one or something. True, Brad. I mean, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I mean, I definitely do think it is like really a bit of a tangent, but dude, it is really sad when you see like people who are a little younger just just using AI for like everything in their lives. It's pretty fucked up, man. I mean, it's someone else's life, but there's just kind of like a sadness you feel, I feel like.
Check your stores. I will need plenty more.
Yeah, for sure, Jones. Well, and that's really what my second channel like perspective hope is, that, you know, I can spend more time on more grindy videos that are spaced out, you know, but ideally like much higher quality, because there's only so much I can do with play-by-plays and stuff. And I'd love to, you know, make videos about like just cool video essay stuff that I just find interesting, that lets me, you know, talk, right? Because I think, you know, I like to think I'm a pretty likable person, so why not like express that a bit, you know, especially with things that I think I have a good eye for. Like the best thing I am at in writing is scene and atmosphere. So if I can make video essays on things in relation to scene, atmosphere, whether it's movies, shows, games, anything like that, I'd love to do that. So that's partially what I
Minions
was
have
looking at. You know
spawned.
what I mean? for those types of videos, yeah. Why no aspect? I'm gonna go full damage. I do think base Lefay is just better than aspect, but like if you were to build hybridy, you know, probably not the case. I need to get some more aspect games in, to be fair, but yeah, base is so much fun.
A spell most
Ooh,
sinister.
that was a stinky one. No, her hurl is actually very good in aspect. It's just more so like melee character,
It happens.
you know.
Your right tower is under attack.
This game's not starting off too hot. It's alright. These Bumba's Gilga? It's weird.
Embrace the burning shroud.
Did I not use my... Oh, wow. Bro, he feels so quick. I played it like shit. My bad.
Taste the wicked blade. A curse of agony.
All good. We are stacking. It's okay. Can I get my 2 off? Do your eyes not strain using the PC all day? Sometimes they do, bro. That's why I tried to get off of it after I stream. Slash, try to stream less sometimes, you know? It's not the only reason, but... it's part of it. Oh, my fear didn't hit him. Oh, boo. I think he's not dead either. He's not. Fuck.
Embrace
It's
the
a
burning
disaster.
Is under attack.
How unfortunate.
What's up, Arissa? How are you? Said be careful, left. So? You're okay? Good. Yeah, I'm doing alright.
A curse of agony. A spell most sinister. Power is
No way, this guy's still here, by the way. Dead. Oh, not dead.
Rigor mortis. Arise and crush them.
Man, this is such a mess. What the fuck is happening this game?
Need time to retrieve my elixirs.
Hey, I got another stack of my passive. That's cool. This guy's gonna jump on me. I do have Aegis, though. Okay, never mind.
Embrace the burning shroud.
Yeah, Chalk's not too hot right now.
Taste the wicked blade.
is under
It's the
attack.
Ardio build. You go like Bumbas into Runeforged and then Glad Shield Genji's Dwarven Plate Spirit Robe. Something like that. Should be good.
A goddess of agony.
Rebecca. Go into nothing.
An enemy
A
has been
spell
slain.
most sinister.
Yeah, I've had 0 delay on for months. Doesn't matter. I have no idea.
Taste the wicked blade. Embrace the burning shrine.
Is there some cutoff
An ally
to the damage? Well, so that's a fair question, man. I mean, it's not that there's a cutoff per se. I think it's just a concept, right? Like, and that's a matter of opinion. So like what I say on that might not actually be true. It's just like a vibes thing, you know?
Face the wrath of a slow
But what I would say is that, generally speaking,
On my way.
when you're not picking a frontliner, whatever you're picking, you want it to make up for the fact that having a frontliner in general is just good, right? Because you just have easy ways to like play fights as a team. That's just useful, you know what I mean?
defend middle.
So if you're not gonna have that, you need to find in some way something that'll feel comparable or valuable at least. It's not that like you have to, but you probably should if you want to win. Because if having a frontliner is a good thing, if you're gonna purposely choose not to, that's a good idea, right? To like have an idea of what you actually want, you know? So a lot of the time with the damage picks, it's like, okay, are they a liability in the lane? If yes, they get dumped immediately. So you can't have a weird pick suck in the lane as well. That's just a recipe for disaster, right? And then after that, like, do they have a ton of range? Do they have a ton of poke? Are they, like, somewhat self-reliant? They don't need to be all of these things, but if there's some of them, you know, those could be avenues of, like, hey, yeah, this is not what a tank provides, but this is what I provide, and it's useful. Incupid not good? Nope.
is under attack.
Ooh. See, I'm, like, on so low mana here that it sucks. Doesn't kill him? Damn. Wasn't even that close, honestly.
Is under attack. Your left tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy.
Oh, that was weird. Alright, we'll shove the Waven back. Looks is probably gonna walk to me and one-shot me here. Something saying. It's fine. You want to play the frontliner? Yeah, no, totally fair. So, you know, a lot of the time it'll just be like how good are certain characters into others, right? Like, a lot of picking your frontliner is just gonna really be about how do they match up into the draft. Not necessarily the other god, but into the draft. Like, do you... It's usually not that, like, complicated. It's just sort of, hey, can I, like, play the game? And that's really it. A lot of it you just kind of figure out from trial and error. Like, you'll find out, like, hey, Yorm feels really bad into certain backliners, so I want to try to avoid that. But part of what makes Yorm good is he also, like, even though he feels bad in certain picks, other gods actually feel worse in a certain pick. So, like, the threshold of how bad, quote-unquote, it is lower on him. And that's what makes him nice, because he's, like, pretty flexible in that regard. Is the game balance a little bit better since last patch? I would say so. You have some of the top-end gods who got nerfed a little bit.
Your middle tower is under
you know, Pendulum got worse. Like, Herc solo is not really a thing anymore in the same way at all. Xingwei and Merc got a little worse. They're still very good, but, you know, steps in the right direction for sure.
Face the wrath of a sorceress scorned. A curse of agony. Taste the wicked blade.
Damage done and damage taken.
Ultimate is ready.
You mean just like,
Arise and
well,
crush them.
I think whenever you're playing a backliner in general, you should just try to stay healthy, right? Like, a lot of the time you can deal damage without losing a ton. So you want to aim for that. I think most of the time you'll have players fall into like a issue where they're either way too passive or way too aggressive. I find it's usually way too aggressive if they're in the place on time. When they're way too passive, it's usually because they're like late to a fight and then they just like never interact with it. But in terms of like if they're actually there, I think most people tend to be too aggressive on average, or like more often than not. You know, but it kind of does just depend, obviously, on the person. But, you know, the big thing with that, it really, again, is just like, oh, that is really annoying, isn't it? Okay. A lot of it is just going to be about, if I keep my health up, I'll always have a chance to do damage, and if I die, I will never have a chance to do damage, right? So, if you are going to commit a lot of health or a death or a fight, you know, that's putting you in risk. Like, you just want to make sure you feel good about it. They fixed the weird camp scaling thing? No. I had a talk with it. It's intentional. Apparently, it was not shown in the patch notes, but apparently it's intentional. But I kind of just said, like, okay, well, it's a pretty big thing. It definitely should have been put in the patch notes, because this is, like, a big deal. And it's also very bad, and this should probably be changed. And they're like, okay. So yeah. Yeah, it's like pretty fucked up at the moment. Still feels OP? Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Must spin gods right now? I think like Jingwei is one of them. I'd say Pele's another one of them. I think those are probably like your most must-do. I think Daji's another one of them. After that, to be honest, it's a little bit more up to you, but there's still obviously like better picks than worse ones. Those three are really messed up though. Really, dude. Man. Tough.
Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Thank you, Rissa. Yeah,
Is under attack.
I'll do what I can. Gotta go Soul Reaver. I should have been going it already. This guy's just all health. What the hell?
Oh, sorry.
Your left
Much of a soul lane? Nah, I never was.
I'll defend the gold fury.
Never ever was.
Attack the fire giant.
Like, dude, my blue's been getting invaded by the jungler off cooldown. This is actually so odd. What the hell? Even when I'm not even there. Well, too bad.
An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing right.
Let's get some damage off here. We'll get some stacks.
Tower is under attack.
We'll get a stack, excuse me.
A curse of agony. Draco Mortis, a spell most sinister.
The Stampede, like, fucked our game there. That was very weird. Okay, I think it's fixed.
Embrace the burning shroud. Arise and crush
We got a stack. 2 more in. Let's go.
A goddess of agony.
Is rat dash down?
Embrace the burning shroud.
I mean, surely, like, that's a lot of things used. Okay, we got queen. I guess it's okay.
Is under attack. Slain an enemy.
There we go.
Protocol initiated.
Cupid beads. Okay, we just back up here.
A spell most sinister.
This doesn't look too hot. Looks pretty good. Nice. Alrighty. I'll take it. It's back here. Damn, well, we got a lot of, or we got some stacks. We're at 8 already, so we can probably get to like 12 this game easily. Let's keep at it.
Your team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Arise and crush them.
Favorite conquest map? I like the season 6 one a ton. I don't know though, like I don't remember the map so much as I do like how the game was at the time, you know what I mean? So the map is less important. Like if the game is fun because the gods and the balance and the items are cooler or like whatever, or vice versa, like that is the biggest effect. I think the map impact on the game is actually like pretty overrated a lot of the time. Like even in this game when people were complaining about the map, it was less about the map and more about the game systems, you know? Like
A spell most sinister.
you know, something was just like really messed up. So yeah. But I did like that kind of divide of that map of like the purple and the order side. I thought the season 3 map was really good too. I just like the grittiness of that art style.
Enemy missing right.
Here, sorry, 1 second.
The gold fury.
I'll defend the Gold Fury.
Okay.
Your left tower is under
I
attack.
think Baba Yaga will come. Or when? Next year, probably. If I were to guess, I don't know, but I don't think she'll come anytime soon.
Fire Giant.
Like, if you really think about it, you know, Atlas is our next god, right? So that's a May release. I guess the point is we don't have a like we have characters obviously to come out, but it's not as many as you think, or excuse me, there's not as many this year left as you think. It's not like, you know, we're 25 gods away. Have a good one, Melon. Thank you for coming by.
Do T2 and then gold.
Embrace the burning shroud.
All right. Another stack. Love to see it.
wicked blade.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Defend the fire. Arise and crush them. A curse of agony. A spell most sinister. Power is for those that take it.
No. I shouldn't have hit the rat there afterwards. This guy's gonna die probably. Too bad. Yeah, the last combo on the rat, like after the slow, I should have just switched. Oh, this is unlucky. I can't play much there. Too bad. Damn it. I definitely agree. I don't think they'll have another Smite 2 God though anytime soon, sadly. I don't know when, but you know, we'll see. Because they recently just had some new hires and some people leave, so I just think like even if they really wanted to, they gotta like let their new guys kind of figure stuff out more, you know what I mean? I think a God releasing this year that's brand new is looking exceedingly low, a likelihood. But I don't know. You know, I hope so, but I don't know.
Your right tower is under attack.
Arise and crush them.
Okay, I've got another.
An ally has been slain.
Taste the wicked blade.
And we need Soul Reaver so bad. We're almost there though, it's okay. Damn, dude.
Your middle
I'm
tower,
casting on them, but they got so much freaking... I don't know.
middle tower.
They just got volume of like healing and shit. It sucks. With the fire. I think we can hold this though. I got owned, I'm dead. Oh, I have Vincent, unlucky. My bad.
An enemy has been slain.
Can they ult this? Bro. Okay, they are griefing so hard going for the rat there instead of the 3 people tanking Phoenix. Ain't no way. Whatever.
The price of conflict.
Your Titan is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
Time to rid you of that magic.
Your left tower is under attack.
Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Mute is carrying? Yeah, a little bit. Definitely a little bit. Another stack. Uh-oh.
Be right back. Be careful. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Bro. That guy just dashed in. Okay. Bro, we are so AFK. There is no way, man. Like, what? Do we not see what's happening in these fights? That's crazy. Man, I mean, I guess I'm down 2,000 gold to their mid, but like, still, bro, this is just so goofy. Tough.
Looks smoked.
Yeah, I don't know. We just have to like kill them when they're like at a position like that. Like I know I'm at a position as well, but
Dropped.
bro, if the Cupid dashes in and the Newt uses dash and is in the air off ult, like we just 2-for-1 there, and it's awesome. My team gets kills, they farm, and it's like happy. Now this is just like so chalked. We'll see what we can do here. We will see. Okay, that's fine.
A spell most sinister.
I need to really get some XP though. It's been 30 years. Level 17 at 27 minutes to do perma team fighting. Not great. Definitely not great.
I'll defend middle lane. Be right back.
Be right back.
A spell most sinister. Be careful left.
Am I just dead here? Or am I out? We're out. That's good. Could be worse. Son, thank you so much for the follow in Prime, dude. I appreciate you, bro. How are you? Thank you, man. Coming over.
The enemy team has destroyed the fire giant.
Damn, they just get that. That sucks.
An ally has been slain.
Embrace the burning shroud. Arise and crush them. Face the wrath of a sorceress scorned.
Just like cooked here.
Taste the wicked blade. My plans have yet to
Yeah, tough. I don't know. This game felt like so cooked.
Your left tower is under attack.
Did kill one. I feel like if I had Bluestone in these fights, by the way, upgraded, we just like insta win, but we don't have it. That's too bad. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Okay.
Is under attack.
a spell most sinister agony.
Back here. We're working on it.
Gold fury.
I do want to get like to one of these spikes. If we do, I think the game is like there's hope. And I regret going pen, so I mean I just think my gold is so terrible this game. That's really it.
Don't arrow.
Shits. I should be okay.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyromancer.
Taste the wicked blade. Arise and crush them.
oh man. Too bad. Shoots. Yeah, totem's gonna be my pen. No, that'll just be it if we do get there. I could go shard instead, but I wouldn't go both because I'd go upgraded blink last. I just unfortunately don't know if we'll see that at this game. Looks like a big old no, but you never know. Too bad. GG. We had an aspect art support? Oh, RDO. Oh. You know, I don't know. So good. GG. Good try, good try. Do you have a kryptonite god? No, not really. I don't know. I mean, we team fought a lot, and I guess it just like didn't really work out that well. It's no big deal though. It's not that deep. Who knows? Okay, I will be right back. Yeah, it sure seems solid. I mean, I don't really know. Again, I didn't see crazy bugs on her. I think she's fine. But yeah, if you want to say so. Um, so yeah. Oh, I just got an email I need to respond to.
Select your god.
Screw it, let's play Shore
Destroy.
herself. Um, um, Spood, I don't have one crazily. I like stand swappers, but to be honest with you, like, because of how YouTube is, like, designed, I guess, and just how my viewers are and stuff, naturally, if I upload the same god all the time, people are not going to want to watch it. So I don't care too much. I guess like having variety feels awesome for me because it feels like I don't have to double back as much, and it makes the videos more interesting. So it's like super unimportant to me, honestly. I like Tier, I like Hell, I like Marty, I like AMC, I like Opwatch, I like plenty of gods, but it doesn't actually mean too much. The game is so much fun when there's more gods, so anytime characters get added, I'm happy, but like aside from that as like a concept, I don't really care. Oh, dude, that's awesome, Chad. That's so sick. Bro, in South Carolina of all places? What the heck? Holy, that's sick, bro. Congrats. Man, oh man. Happy to hear it, dude. That's awesome. Guess we go Aegis here. Oh, we're into a Vulcan solo. Ooh, it's annoying. All good, though. First turn of playoffs for OSL. Good luck, dude. I hope it goes well. Shoes. What do you build on Fen solo? I mean, I guess you'd go like Golden Blade Berserkers, Bumba's Dagger, and like, I don't know, Nemean, and then Magi's Sunder, something like that. I just think Fen solo is so trash, like I wouldn't recommend it, but something along those lines would be like good. Character model look giant? Well, she didn't have wings in Smite 1, so it makes her look bigger because they're like also elongated and closer to our perspective, so they appear bigger than they are, right? So I wouldn't say she's like gigantic, but I do think the wings are a little like they definitely like make her look. She does feel different. Like I'm not gonna lie, this guy does feel different than a normal hunter. I don't know if it's because of the size proportion or what, but yeah. Yeah, not sure. Not sure. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, my phone died. I normally read my chat off of that, so if I'm reading it a little bit less, I'm sorry. I am like tabbing out to read it. You might be like, why don't you have 2 monitors? Good question. I easily could have 2, I just don't. I never needed it, but low-key, it might be time. I mean, I feel like that was really a bad idea by him, no? Shit, maybe not. Yo, what is this character? Bro, I actually hate... I know we all hate Vulcan, but like, holy crap, I actually hate Vulcan. He just has tier 1 axe, what the fuck? So actually has like a ton of strength.
I love a challenge.
No wonder he was hitting me so hard.
I'll attack.
I think I should have got my 2. Well, especially if I miss like that. I'm just... Bro, what do I even do? This is not a good time. I'm not messing with this lane at all. Okay, bro. Like, what? What do I even do? This is so goofy. This guy outclears me and is autoing me for 60 in auto. Like, what?
Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
I don't even know if I kill him here. Well, let's hope. I literally can't. Bro, he's so quick. Okay. This is not fun. I am having a very bad time. Disaster, I'm dead. Tough, tough, tough. Thank you,
I didn't see
Dylan
anything.
and
What the
Fried for the subs, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. How are you guys?
An ally has been slain.
So I'll go Devos.
Enemy ultimate down.
Well, so much for playing a fun pick. Damn.
An enemy has been
You
slain.
make me
Just what I needed.
Oh, Carolina. Dude, it doesn't matter. That's dope. Bro, anywhere is awesome. Congrats, bro. Is that not what I said? I thought that's what I said. If not, either way. W, bro. Hey, I got it. Hold that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle.
be careful.
Okay. I am sorry.
Be right back. Be right back. Out of mana.
Bro, why is he so quick, though? Like, I know it's his passive, but I swear that shit is way faster than I remember. Do I get gold off this? Yo, 3 gold, not bad. This is actually seriously the most unplayable lane I've ever played, by the way.
No problem.
I've never played a lane more unplayable than this. This is actually nuts. There is literally nothing I can do.
Complete. Okay.
3 more gold, guys. Huge.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Okay. Okay.
Is under attack.
I mean, I should have just left. Like I knew it was gonna happen. Whatever.
Your right tower.
Like I
is
can't
under
kill the
attack.
turrets, even if I want to.
Killing spree. The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury. An ally is slain.
I've got Devos now. It's all good.
Killing spree.
Okay.
Shut down. Enemies shut down.
Okay.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ready for anything.
Bro, okay. I high-key think these autos need to not stagger. It's actually like really bad. It makes your hits so weird feeling.
Is under attack.
If we get the rocks, it's honestly not that bad. It's still terrible. Oh, wow. Naturally, the moment I say that. Dead. Bro, his autos hit as hard as my autos do. Are we for real? This is so crazy. Okay. What the hell? Ain't no way. I guess I'll go into Oboe. I don't know. We just need like an arc damage or something. I think we're like in hell for the next 10 minutes minimum, and then eventually we're strong. This is gonna be a really rough game. Yeah, we just have to get a couple of on-hit items and then player like 1-3 enhanced autos and be fine. But until then, we're just useless.
Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your middle
I'll
tower
attack
is under
middle lane.
attack.
Completed.
To hell with it. An enemy has been slain.
And then to the underworld. Just what I needed.
Your right tower is under attack.
Tough. Tried. Gave it a good try. Too bad.
Falling back. Your left tower is under attack. Your right. Your left tower is under attack. Enemy spotted.
Well, we carry on. All good. One day, guys, we will be able to kill a turret.
Ready for anything.
And when we kill that turret, life's going to be awesome. So don't even worry about it. I'm dead. Darn. All good, I'm worth 4 gold. Doesn't matter. What up, Kai?
Be right back.
Maybe this guy does suck, dude. What the fuck? I actually do no damage. Like, I can't believe I got... I don't know. Now, I definitely like shouldn't have fought as hard early, but it was like completely unwinnable. If I was another hunter, I feel like I can win that.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Attack the gold fury.
The gold fury.
We lose our blue here, sadly. All good, all good. I mean, do you guys see this turret? Oh, I mean, this is absurd. Seriously. Bro. Like, what? It's over. Just wrap it up. It's actually over. Your room's really good. Thank you, Zach, for the follow.
Your right tower is under attack.
I don't know. I think like Yorum, Artio, and Osiris are a good 3. I would say those. You could argue it's those 3. Man, I mean, I'm way too far behind now. Now it's just cooked. But like, I can't believe I can't kill a turret.
Your right tower is under attack.
Just too bad.
An enemy has been slain.
You killed it.
My teammates are doing good though, so actually it might be fine. I just have to embrace the fact I might have 15 deaths this game.
Send them to the underworld. Rolling thunder. No,
Tough.
not again.
Enemies at the gold fury. Enemies at the gold fire giant. Attack fire giant. The enemy team has destroyed the gold. An enemy has been slain. I see nothing like you.
I mean, we'll get Pyro, but this is like hard losing. Too
Your
bad.
team has destroyed the pyromancer.
Too bad. It's the Vulcan build. He's just built health. That's it. I just don't do damage.
Your left tower is under attack.
I'll go Kins eventually, but yeah, we just need to like get gold of some sort. Oh man, this is pain. I went Obos because I was like, yeah, if I have the autos, that arc, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it matters. I don't think it would have mattered even if I was even. This is seriously a joke.
Your right tower is under attack.
Damn. All right, all good. We just get these for 3 gold when they are around, and it's all good. Yeah, the Devos is stacking though. Don't sleep. So you're gonna start to see us come alive this match.
Ready for anything.
Dead. I'm always dead here, so oh well. Lucky. You're targeted and you get hit even when you're in your dash, so I always die there. Yeah, Jones, it's been a weird thing. I'm not really sure why, but
Your right tower is under attack.
yeah. I mean, I've obviously fucked this game a little bit, but I can't believe that from level 1 this lane was this bad. Like, there was not a time I was even close to being able to fight. Like, it was just hard losing from spawn.
Team has destroyed a left. Your middle tower is under attack.
How many Devo stacks do we need to like dominate? Is it 80? We're at 76. We're pretty close if so. Big kill. I got queen rip. Oh man. Is it intentional? I don't know. For the 3, I'm not sure.
Right tower is under attack.
Maybe.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid. Your team has
We have a tier
destroyed
2 on
the
left.
enemy tower.
Nice.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Enemy missing.
3 gold, boys. Let's go.
Be
Yeah, I just need to like get some items, and I think we'll be alright. It's just a bit of ways, so it's a bit tricky at the moment.
An enemy has been slain. Your left tower is under attack.
Be careful middle.
Nice
I
try.
guess we're technically getting some Devo stacks.
Double kill.
So that's good.
Shut down. Double kill.
I mean, bro, like what? That's still like so lost. Man, I don't know. Tough. Should have just backed.
Your right tower is under attack. The enemy team has destroyed the gold fury.
All good. We got kin size online. It's a lot of health right here. 3 health items and bluestone eventually. He's got a mega back though. He hasn't backed in ages, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue. We'll go into Tierfing now. Yeah, that is a bad sign for us. I think you would have preferred Bumba's spear here. Yeah, probably. I feel like her one AoE autos feel really bad to use because they push the minions back, which just like
Fire giant.
I don't know. I don't think they should. I mean, obviously I was like I should have adjusted better, but yeah, I didn't enjoy using them at all. I think I should just gotten my 2 at level 1 like I thought I should have, and it would have felt better, to be honest.
The enemy team has destroyed the fire giant.
Lucky. Probably just game.
Our work here is done.
All good.
Your right tower is under attack.
GG. Yeah, not a great one. Not a great one there. All right. Well, we gave it a good old try. Probably won't be giving that one a try again. That's all good. Bro, if a character can't kill a turret, they're not a good character. I think. Aspect Pele solo, it is very easy and very strong. Too bad. Was it bugged? It was a little, yeah. Like the other day, but before that bug, no. Yeah, I mean the patches in general have felt pretty buggy. Stuff like that happens though. I wouldn't look into it much more than just like, oh damn, you know. Man, that was a rough one. Shit did not go too well. Dark. All right, we'll ban what's Pele. I think going Ninja Tab Ice first would have been good. Doesn't exist, bro. Hasn't for 8 years. Or like 6 or so. How do you feel about the overall swing of God balance?
Your god.
Generally pretty negative, but it's gotten better. You know what I mean? This patch specifically, they've adjusted some stuff. There was a hotfix that adjusted some stuff, so that's like all good and nice. And you know, there's obviously a lot to be done, but like when you've had a lot of bad God balance for a while, naturally one patch of good changes that are conservative, is going to be good. So, that's like cool. Or excuse me, when a patch is like conservative, because you never want to have a patch be like, okay, we're gonna like change 30 gods heavily, you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. Because if so, I mean, like you can't sustain that. So, yeah, it's just one of those things that you gotta just like realize will, come with some time. Which, obviously, like I wish I didn't have to give you that run-of-the-mill answer, but it is just like the truth at this point. Again, I think like if you look at God balance in 3 patches from now, it'll probably be a good bit better. It's just like unfortunately, not all the ways there yet. So yeah, got a pretty good draft here. Damn. Alrighty. That's awesome, Sebastian. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats, bro. Hope all's going great. Seems like it. It's awesome stuff. Yeah, I think it should as well. It's a pretty odd it's a pretty odd change,
On my way.
and it feels like it will, even if it was intentional or not, I have no idea. Um, it feels like it will get changed, you know. So yeah.
Yes.
But who knows? No, I don't know what they fixed today.
Minions have spawned.
Diaor.
Ah!
To the mirror.
Should have checked his relic earlier. If I knew he had beads, I would have fought a little harder. He should be dead here.
Gaze into the mirror.
Not quite. A little too fast. I misplayed it a little bit. I think if I played the first wave better, he dies. All good though.
Slain an enemy.
Sorry.
We're gonna back here. Is a stinker of a god you want to see in this game?
Your left
I really like Kumba. I know a lot of people don't like that god. Some people would probably call him a stinker. I find Kumba super fun. He's one of my favorite gods like Loki, so I'd be excited for him. I will say though, he needs to come in with the Yeti skin, because that Yeti skin made him better. That skin was like required on that character. Not normally a big skin guy, but that is an exception. I swear that skin made you do more damage.
slain.
Okay.
Slain an enemy.
Rocks are up. Walk to these. Jungler did one. A little annoying, but all good.
Gaze into the mirror.
Do you do a Zama in this situation? I mean, you just need to know like when you're strong and when you're not, like going into a lane. And he just has been taking bad fights, so Part of it, I mean, is just like don't get in the situation in the first place, right? Like there is a level of like it's already beginning to snowball a bit, but beforehand, yeah, you just took like some bad fights, right? Where you like walked up and tried to get like a trade-off that just wasn't winning. And if you do that, well, you're not gonna put yourself in a great spot. So, so yeah.
You only eliminate those who deserve it. That happens to
Come, the party's this way.
Damn.
An ally has been slain.
Just my style.
Enemy
Your
ultimate
middle
down.
tower is under attack.
Okay.
Tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Ta-da!
gaze into the mirror. Be careful, right? Stand together.
Is he ganking us or is he going to rocks? Neither right now. You guys are wondering why we're not doing chest camps. They've been adjusted and they're very weak. Like they're too weak. They're practically not worth doing. Weak. Yeah, I don't know why they got nerfed so hard. It was like part of like it was part of an extra change that,
Enemy has left
in
the
my
game.
opinion, should not have been added to the game. I think it was a really bad one. Sorry. Okay. Get a tower here probably.
Feel my strength. Enemies in
Not quite, but soon.
It's time. Free your souls to the others.
Okay, no point in shelling there. Too bad. It's so annoying. If the mid doesn't show up, I actually kill him. I'll pop shell there and kill both. All good though. Getting gold's great. I don't mind.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Okay, we'll go into Glad Shield, I guess. Yep.
Your right tower.
What's up, Kane? Does this eye do?
Your middle tower.
You're primarily building it just for the stat stick. Don't get too caught up. I mean, the eye, it's like you place it down, it seeks somebody and slows them, does a bit of their health. But you're not really building it for that. You're building it because it's giving you health cooldown and power all in one item, which, you know, like if you think of Lifebinder, like why do people go Lifebinder? Because it's health and power in one item. Like you just combine stats, right? Now, Lifebinder's got a much better active item, but what makes Lifebinder so good is like that it's very compact as an item, and this is exactly the same idea. Especially, you know, when you have an item like Breastplate that's such a dud defensively, because it gives like no prots, you kind of want to avoid going it if you can. So if you can go things that make you a little tankier, you probably will. And yeah. I'm fine right now. Just this guy, it seems like. Ooh.
is no
Leaving.
problem.
He's in
He
portal over
is-
here.
He is very deep. Uh-oh.
Ah. Oh, the party's this way.
That was good.
Daji, come, I have ult.
Bro, this guy's passionate. I think our Mori is fucked. Rip.
Okay.
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate is down.
Thank you, Susasasu for the follow. How are you? Ardio Pele. Well, I mean, those are just good characters. Like, Yorm's really good, Osiris is really good. Yeah. Thought the camps were bugged. They're not bugged, dude. They're just really weak, and it was like part of an additional scaling thing that was not disclosed in the patch notes. I don't know why. I would have vetoed it, and I think when I say vetoed, I know I can't actually veto, but I would have brought it up if I knew, like, ahead of time to be
Oh,
like,
just
this is a
launch
bad
it.
idea. Yeah, they mega nerfed the camps because so normally gold or camps apparently with gold scaled every 3 minutes a flat amount of gold. Now they scale a percentage, but what happens when you have something increasing by a percentage amount when its value is very little? Well, nothing, right? So like right now, the back camp mini is 5 gold a base, but it scales up a percentage point, a couple percentage points every 3 minutes. Well, what's an additional 3% if you have 5 base? Well, it's still going to get rounded down to 5. So you clear a back camp at 15 minutes, and it's still 5 gold, you know what I mean, for the littles, because it's percentage increases, which just doesn't make sense. Before it was flat, so it would be 11 per, because it was +1, +1, +1, +1, you know what I'm saying? At each interval. So, yeah, like they're not hitting like 6 gold until it rounds up, which is going to be, you know, 21 minutes for the littles of a, you know, and that's not everything, but when I go over to this camp, and remember it's 7-7-27, and this is still 7-7, and this is now, what, 27 still, right? So it's 11 minutes into the game, and I still have base camp value on these camps, which is just not right. Like that's just not right. I don't know. I think it was a very big oversight. I think it'll definitely get changed, so I'm not really worried about it, but it is a bit grim that we're playing Smite Prime Finals with a decision like that I think was just like a little preemptive to do, you know?
The Pyromancer has arrived.
Because like the red buff and stuff gives normal farm, right? Because that didn't get touched. And like look at the difference. Now obviously should a red camp be worth more gold-wise than some other camps? Yeah, of course. But I mean it's pretty stark, you know, that's really the point I'm making. It's very stark, not pretty, very. And the idea is like to nerf junglers, and I understand that, but I think the issue with jungle is not so much the fact that they get a lot of farm from camps, it's more that you know, you can hit the farm from camps, but it's more so that the farm from camps, in addition to having very easy kills to high damage, is the bigger thing, you know? So you're getting everything, both. You know what I mean? Are we back? Tweet from Slayer's making more sense? What did Slayer say? Is there a general etiquette? No, I don't think it's ever that deep, in ranked especially, but generally gods that have strength scaling or hybrid scaling, you know, want to get it over in scaling gods, but, I mean, dude, if I'm available and I can get them, I will, right? So, you know. Oh, this Apollo is extremely fed. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? Oh, man. Oh, man.
White Tower is under attack.
That's no.
ready.
Okay.
Coming over.
Oh, the party's this way.
Okay. Go back right.
An enemy has been slain.
We probably just need to do... Yeah, no, I don't know, but like, yeah, it was just a mistake, and that's okay, like, it was a mistake. I appreciate the idea of changing some things, but again, like, look, remember, base was 7-7-27. We're now 15 minutes in the game. It's 7-7-28. So, for clearing a camp that's much, much tankier, at 15 minutes in the game, we're getting 1 extra gold after all those rotations and stuff. Remember, the value of the camp scale per 3 minutes, so... yeah, we just hit that 15-minute threshold where it's the next scale. Like, that's obviously just, like, not going to work. The percentage value thing, again, just doesn't make sense when it's so small. You know, if it was, like, 200 gold, a percentage change would be a lot more meaningful, but it's not, right? It's 7. So yeah. Yeah. I think the flat gold system worked, though, to be honest. Like, yeah. Like, I think the flat gold worked. I'm really a bit surprised that that was the thing to get changed. Because I think with jungle, all that needed to be changed was flat pen, get taken off speed, which happened, and then some stat changes, really. Like, yeah, there's camp stuff you can do, but I think changing the camp scaling value, like, as drastically as they did was just not the right move. If they made it so that camps maybe leveled up a tiny bit slower in terms of farm value, so instead of every 3 minutes it was 3.5, maybe that would do something a little bit, but, like, I don't know. I just, like, when they said they're reducing the value of a camp, they said base camp initially, and I looked at the patch notes. That's been amended. It's not even there anymore. So that base value, I think, was the thing to do, where it's like, okay, chess camp has the same gold scaling, but it starts at 20% less gold. So, like, base gold, right? So you still uphold the same scaling, and you still feel that incremental increase, but your baseline is lower, so your growth is also just going to always be abridged. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what they had before on the notes. I don't know why they changed that, because that was great. I don't know, like, if they got, or, like, what caused it to get semi-shifted. Or that they had at least had something within that, like, line of reasoning. And I'm not, like, gaslighting. I do remember it, I promise. So...
It's time. Free your souls to the other side.
Just what I needed.
Bro, I'm not fucking with this crit Apollo jungle shit, dude. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Not gonna lie, bro. Oh, disaster. Must have got him. What the hell is going on? We're going to Spectral now? Go into Aegis, I guess. Beads is better. Another solo tier list. I've got a full game tier list coming out on Saturday, I think? Or tomorrow. I don't remember. I'd have to double check. I have it recorded, though. Like, it's scheduled. I just don't know. But I'm not going to do a Sol Lane specific because I'm uploading that. But, like, Sol Lane obviously will be mentioned, like, for relevant picks and stuff. Like, it's pretty in-depth, obviously. I tend to do a good job with them, I think. So, yeah. I don't overdo those, and a lot of it is because, dude, truthfully, like, the top 5 solos from before is still relevant. The only god that would be added in would be Pele, and Pele just got nerfed, and she's bugged a bit right now, so she's stronger than she's supposed to be. But I think the bug got fixed today that was making her deal a little bit more damage than intended, so I don't even know if she'll be in it. She probably will, like, to be honest, but I'm not sure, and, you know, so, like, we'll see. But even then, that's just one god being added. That's not like a whole shake-up. Like Osiris, Yorm, Artio, Baron, I think I had in there, are all still top 5, and, you know, or at least in that conversation. And then, you know, you still have like Thor, and you have Pele now, and that's really it. Hasn't changed much.
An enemy has been slain.
So yeah.
Attack the gold fury. The gold fury. The gold fury. The gold fury.
What's up, Myth? How are you? Back here. So is one also disarms? You know, I wouldn't hate that, low-key. I mean, they could also just, like, make his one give way more prots, or just make him a tankier god. It kind of achieved the same thing, but yeah, he kind of ones, like, somebody in isolation early, and he just gets, like, killed. Just pretty fucked up. I mean, I think a disarm would be more of a band-aid fix. It would be very strong for sure, but they just gotta make the god tankier, so, you know, him pulling you is like, aw, crap, you know? I got pulled, not... This guy's just dead now. Got Spectral, should help. To a degree. I get $20 every time someone says that. That is untrue. I wish, bro. This is all love of the game stuff, dude.
I'll attack right lane.
Attack fire giant.
Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Was Loki Aspect any good? It's okay. Good damage. The lanes can be solid. If you're into a good player on a good pick, you're gonna get fried and do nothing into them. And then it's like, well, but, you know, Loki's one of those, again, kind of like Pele, but worse, where he's just like an easy character that's pretty tanky and has good base stats, so you can sometimes just, like, walk at somebody and win the game. And especially in, like, Diamond and stuff, it probably happens quite a bit. So, that's cool, but, you know.
The pyromancer. Defend middle lane. Defend left lane.
Come, the party's this way.
Too bad. I wanted to insta pull the Amma, but it kind of just worked out that way. All good, I guess. Pretty good combo, just kind of far. Oh, wow. I guess I respect that, actually. Damn.
Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree. Killing spree.
I ain't trying to eat nobody.
Completed.
Oh. I didn't have to shell. I trolled. I got spooked. Not gonna lie. Canada, thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I mean, the pick's definitely not like trash or anything. I'm not like personally super high on it, but it's got its uses for sure.
Ward the fire giant.
An enemy has been slain.
Enemy missing. Attack fire giant.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's time. Free your soul.
Silenced. Shelled everybody. It's good. Worry, guys. Alright, I think we will get mid or fire. Fire is good. Let's do fire. Thank you, Knight, for the follow, dude. How are you, bro? What up, Stuart? Need a pause? Okay. Sure. Thank you, Mixtape, as well, for the follower. How are you? If I redeem VIP, will you give it to Stuart? No. I don't want Stuart to have VIP. That's not how that works, bro. Good Yorm build. Should be on oh, whoops. I would look at builds from here. I have a ton of builds on there for Yorm and others. I have a couple of Yorm builds on there, so just pick one you like. But any build that has like Ivory first, I think, is like a good start. And yeah, it's all good, bro. I can stick it. All right, we'll go into.
Your team has destroyed the fire giant.
Don't be glum. There's no problem.
Yeah, I really don't need it. Like, I have beads and stuff. I'm not going to be first target in these fights. It's not good for me to take it. I mean, it's okay for me to take it, but I don't need to. Go like Spiro Blessed, I guess.
Attack the goal.
Be right back. Be right back. Be right back.
Be careful, middle. Falling back. Attack the gold fury. On my way.
rewards.
Be careful, middle.
Ultimate
luck.
ready.
All right. Guess we just keep going left. Let's do it. Shit.
Pit.
Destroyed a left enemy tower.
The party.
Double silence them. Destroyed. Good job, guys.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy phoenix.
Big time. That wasn't so great. Darn it. Got no abilities for this guy. Yeah, I hit him. Nice. Is I better than Lifebinder? I mean, you get cooldown, which is great. It's the worst active, right, on most gods, but I like getting cooldown if I can help it, especially early. Because a lot of the time, dude, like you don't want to build a breastplate, you know, or regrowth, because they're just so squishy. They feel great on on cooldown gods, but like a Herc type of character where it's just like perma cooldown spam resets and stuff, but okay, like I don't know. Interesting. Sweet, thank you for the prime, dude. I appreciate it. So yeah, W. Alrighty. Cue it up again. This guy is weird. What's wrong with him? Okay. Like, I don't know. Sure. I have no clue. You know, I don't know. It's okay. I was playing Ishtar. Nah, whatever. All good. Yeah, people. I don't know. They're like very. That's just like a strange sequence of words and stuff. Who cares? GG's Alejandro. Hate that you have to type that, but nonetheless, GG's bro. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Is cool. Yo, Drunk, by the way, thank you for the sub earlier. Sorry I didn't read that. Thank you, bro. What do I ban? I kind of want to play Thor. Maybe we do that. I don't know. Anubis sounds kind of fun, but Anubis games kind of go a little, little up and down. To be fair, maybe Kali. Kali is always a good time. Let's play Kali.
Your god.
How'd Smite Prime go? Last week, not very well, to be honest, but it's week 4 coming up this Saturday, so it's the final week, man. You know, like if we win, we win, and it's all good. If we don't win, well, you know, then we don't win. But I think, you know, we kind of had been playing pretty bad. I think we ironed out some of the reasons as to why, and you know, at this point, like, we are what we are. So if we play shit, rip. And if we play good, then the things that we tried to get settled worked, you know. So it's a best of 1 double elim format, and then finals are best of 3 if we make it there. So that's cool. But yeah, our first round matchup is against Solo or Troll, Panatom. I think Pagon's on that team. Honestly, don't remember the other 2 players off the top of my head. And assuming we win that, we play against Happen and Paul and you know, Tegvir and them. And after that, we will play winners finals against Donut Doug. If we win that, we got to replay that, and if not, you know, we'll have to go through the losers thing. So we'll see. You know, it's not a bug, Chang'e, unfortunately. You can see the thing. There's like a, you got to back me up in there. Not that I think I need backing up, but like, I think this one's pretty black and white. But yeah, just give it a read. You can see. Yeah. Knows the script already. I mean, we scrimmed last night. We played much better. Not great, to be honest. Like, we've just been playing bad. I don't really know why. You know, it's a bit sad, but we are closer to being in like good form than before, and before we were far. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. You never ever know, right? Like sometimes I've had plenty of times I've gone into a game day thinking we'd be great, we're not great, and vice versa. So we'll see. But yeah, no, I think the suggestion I gave, by the way, is just like the correct suggestion, to be honest. I think it's like pretty black and white. I'm usually somebody who's pretty like open to changing my mind, but I don't know. I think I gave a really agreeable shift, so I hope it gets changed to that. It's not a bug. So camps scale differently now. They scale on percentage increases in terms of XP and gold value. They always scaled on percentage increases of XP, but on gold value, they now scale on a percentage increase, where before they scaled on a flat increase. So gold camps got 1 extra gold every 3 minutes, like all of them, the big one, the little ones, all that stuff, right? And I think the big ones actually got 2. But like regardless, they got a flat amount. Now they get a percentage gold amount. But the problem with that is if I have a camp that gives me 5 gold and I get a 2% raise, what is that? 5 gold. 2% raise on the next 3 minutes, 5 gold. So when you clear a chest camp in Smite last patch, it gave increasing values every time you cleared it in those thresholds because it was scaling up a flat amount. Now, 15 minutes, you clear a chest camp, you get 1 extra gold, as opposed to the one you cleared at 30 seconds in the game. That's just, like, very unsatisfying, and also just, like, bad, right? Like, it's just incredibly weak. Now, obviously, should chest camp be weaker than it was? Yeah, without a doubt, and that's, like, completely correct, but the suggestion that I was saying was just that it can just be a lower decreased amount flat. So instead of it giving, 7 gold, chest gives 7 gold base. I was talking about back camp harpies giving 5 base. But instead of chest camp giving 7 gold base on the littles, they give 5 gold base, right? And the main camp, instead of 27, gives 22 or something. And then it continues to have that flat gold raise that it used to have. So it's always consistently going up. But it's just always going to be less than before. And then you solve everything at once, you know? So this guy is just dead. He really fucked us up. Damn. Mistake, he should have shelled, I don't know why he didn't, but mistake he made there was he was splicing his aggro on minions, so he never killed one to get 2. It's very, very messy. Happens though. Oh, what was that? Okay. Damn. He is in a very tough spot though, I feel bad. This lane is completely unplayable for him. Sports team is their favorite. I don't really like crazily follow any team too much. I've been liking the Lakers run in the playoffs this year, just because of how hobbled they are, and the fact that they're like doing well is like pretty awesome, honestly. I like underdogs, you know, where it's like sensible. Like if a team has no shot and they're an underdog, you know, that's a bit different. But like, I think the Magic have a chance. I'm not like a Magic fan per se. Like I actually like the Pistons, but I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. The Trailblazers Spurs series is weird because the Trailblazers actually can win it now. Which, man, that would be something. Try Daybreak. Apparently it's bugged still, is what I've heard. So I'm not going to be going it.
Enemy spotted.
But no. Because it was bugged before, and then it got taken off the bugged items list, but I'm pretty sure it's still just bugged, so yeah. I don't know, I've heard conflicting sources with that one. Playing with a bit of fire here, we Aegis just to keep our health high. Do have quite the self-peel. Too bad. That's fine. Uh-oh.
Our middle tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Dang it. It's not good. Bruh. Feels bad, man. Dude, I should not have went book first. Like, my components were so bad there. If I have Chronos Pendant, we kill him. Like, components. Rip, bro. Yeah, that was just a mistake from me to build this. What if Dame is going? He is going back, right? Like he's there. What do you mean? What if he's going? Like, do you mean like what if he plays again or what? I mean, he's playing next season, right? I don't even remember. Like, honestly, I haven't really been following Dame much. I know he went back to Portland, but he's been injured for God. I feel like a long time, honestly. This whole season, damn near, no, or like most of the season. He's definitely not playing now, obviously, but
A minor setback.
Enemy missile.
oh man, I'm fucked. Yeah, he played that well. I did not play that well. Damn. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Thor's soul is still good? Yep. 100%. You really don't need to go Lash. You never did. When it was OP, you know, obviously you could go because it was just OP, but yeah. You just go like Runeforge nowadays.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I mean, we're still just like weak, right? We have 12 stacks on book, so I didn't play that gank well at all, but still. It'll get easy eventually. Wave is like kind of stacking, which is a bit sad. That's okay though.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury. An ally has been slain.
Follow me.
Okay, we'll go here. I mean, I don't really mind just like proxying it up. Screw it.
An ally has been slain.
Detrimental, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Coming. Thor maybe is like around. It's no big deal though, honestly. This is like great to get. Even if it's like weaker than it used to be, it's still good. Bro, this feather step, man, is so annoying. I didn't play that great either, but
Enemy missing right.
oh shit, this fight's actually so cooked. What a disaster of a team fight. Seriously. Is a shell down at least? He does die for it. Man, all good. I need to like stop not putting my passive on Thor because I get a little bit of extra pen, you know, which would help for sure. Is Willix actually good or is it the LemTM effect? I mean, Lem is a good player, but this isn't Lem playing it. Layers is obviously a really good player as well. I mean, I think the character is strong-ish. Like, I don't think she's amazing. I'd say she's about A tier. It's just, she's a tempo-based, generally speaking, considered early game jungler. That gets a little bit weaker as the game progresses, but like, you know, her damage is high, right? And yeah, she can kind of just like pop people, so this is fucked up, not gonna lie. Damn. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's like too much else to it besides that. What is that, dude? That's not even like Smite.
Your left tower is under attack.
All good. We'll go into... I'm just gonna go poly now. My build's gonna be a bit weird this game, but... yeah. It's just the order. The build's the same, just the order will be a bit weird.
Left tower is under attack.
I'm gonna be looking for looks literally every fight as this game progresses. Just, you know, we just gotta get our items for now.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, we got this.
Wherever there are gods in need,
Oh man, are we for real?
the tide shall
Wow, okay. Get the wave before I die, it's all good. Rather annoying, but it happens. Okay. Have a good one, Hawker. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. If you're playing this in jungle, you'd probably... I mean, if you're going ability-based completely like this, you'd still go conduit for sure, I think. But you can go, like, ability-based strength and go Bumbas. Because that's a little different, you know, because you still auto-attack a decent amount. I mean, although, like, I'm not super sure. I'd imagine you'd still go conduit, though.
The enemy team has destroyed the
Man.
pyramids.
I mean, we got gold, like, it is worth. That's just, like, holy. You know?
Enemies in the
He's waiting for me, isn't he? This is crazy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wow. Okay, man. Thank you, Num, for the follow. Appreciate it.
An ally has left the game.
Oh, no. Yeah, I shouldn't have walked up at all, I guess. It's whatever. How do you have that inner peace? It's not a big deal.
Your right tower
My gold is getting pretty sad, though, I will say.
has been slain.
Does he die?
An enemy
Nice.
has been slain.
It's actually, like, mega not worth, though. We're
Your right
bleeding
tower has been
pretty
destroyed.
damn bad. Yeah, this is looking dreadful. Okay, I just have to, like, get some waves, man. Okay. Left wave acquired. Gonna hit this. Forgot the ADC is gonna rotate as well. Okay. Bro.
Turn and fight.
Be careful. An ally has left the game.
It's time to turn this battle.
Not good, not good. Bro, just go right. It's fine.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I am Ishtar. I am
An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
How's that considered a knock-up? It's not. It's just like, I don't know. She's always kind of been like a weird character. Well, it is considered a knock-up. It shouldn't be, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Killing spree.
Right, I just feel like we're griefing so hard though. Like if I'm getting ganked, it's fine. I don't know why we're like going left to match after I'm dead. There's like no point. You know? Like we're losing so much on the map for no reason. Oh man, we're out of range. Pain. I think I kill him though at least. Bro, I hit him. He's not gonna die though.
Your left tower is under attack.
This is so cooked. Man. I just want to catch some waves, bro, and play the game, please. This is so annoying. Like the Thor just got a free kill on the cab. I don't know, man. This is so cooked. Whatever. Go into Tahuti here.
Your middle tower is under attack. Enemies at the Gold Fury.
Attack the fire! I'll attack! I'll attack! Enemy spotted! Too bad!
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Okay, we got something. Even if it's not much, we did get something, guys. W. Full wave there. Huge. And a blue buff? I mean, look at that. That's some big value, guys. Back camps here. We're going to get the red as well. Kind of eating the map a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna just like do that. He's here. Oh. Okay. That sucks. I don't know. Pen? I don't think it matters. I mean, I'm not even hitting anybody. I'm just getting like popped. Sucks. So they didn't even pull, they actually just backed to kill me and now they're pulling, like what? That's nuts.
I challenge you.
This guy's having a decent ult, just might not matter much.
The enemy team has destroyed the fire giant. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. An ally has been slain.
Okay, we're just gonna try to cross map it up a little bit. Okay. I mean, I don't know how I'm getting knocked up there. We're facing the guy and getting knocked up, boys. Unlucky. Too bad.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Get left wave shoved. I mean, their wave states are bad. Because annoying as the death is, it wasn't really a big deal. We can live in mid, it's so good. Might be hard though. Backing now. Sid is just looking brutal, man. It is very brutal. Not looking, it just is. Dang. I got a shutdown, we'll take it. Kill is a kill. I mean, again, I feel like they're like griefing, to be honest. It's really not that bad. Because they have to siege and like do stuff. If they just get kills, like whatever. I'm just gonna hope this guy doesn't have a Wheelix ult. Oh. Like an ult, man. Cooked. Bro, why does he still have that? Unlucky. Well, she doesn't have ult, I do get a kill, and it's all good. So, you know what? I'm not even mad at the attempt. In a high key, we do kill people here. Nice. There we go. Oh, and he fucked it too. Alright, mission accomplished. Worth. We go into Shard now. We go upgraded Blink eventually. I don't think it's intended, but I also don't think it's going to get changed. I think it's just like one of those, it's sort of like the Surbolt thing, you know? Like Surbolts was like pulling through displacement immunities, and they just like said it's a feature. So, you know.
Enemy spotted.
We need wards. Be careful left.
Dead. Couldn't even ult it. I'm dying before my ult goes off. Wow. What's the gold difference between us? 2k only, and it's that hard to win? Not even hard to win. I can't win it. It's unplayable. Wow. That is absurd, man. Seriously. Okay. In this game, you never were able to go jungle practice in a party. In Smite 1, you were. Eventually, you'll be able to in this game. It just, like, hasn't happened yet. I mean, I guess that's just the XP deficit as well. Well, I don't know. I just do no damage, still.
Your right tower is under attack.
I guess the ult down is a nice little compensation point.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyramids.
I'll get a good old sweep of camps here. We'll get shard, hopefully. We're gonna lose fire, I think. That shit's probably just given. We just want to cross map. And at least get something on the map. And there's a pause. Damn it. No. What a shame, bro. What a shame. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Completed. Cancel that.
The enemy team has destroyed the fire giant.
Okay, right wave's pushing. Gonna have to back to cover it soon. Yeah, I can't win this. I'm dead. That sucks. There's literally nothing I can do, man. Oh, what a shame. He's just gonna wait. I can't go on him. Well, I mean, on the bright side, we did send people here. I guess that's nice, because it's like, you know, kind of in an optimal spot, but yeah. I guess that's okay. They'll start to push right. And I did buy some time. Midwave's pushing a little. They'll get bounced back. They're probably gonna just play Ritual. It's okay. They should just push left, so they sure. That was a good play. Okay, Shar is gonna push left. We should probably just leave mid now. I mean, if we can finish this, we should, but I'm shocked they're giving it. Wow. That was a really bad map play by red team here. You guys gotta pick him up though. Okay, nice. Just book it. Okay, the cab kind of mega griefed that, not gonna lie. All good though. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, we should never be dying. Like, it was so easy for us to just get that and get out. They just, like, hid from them and then grouped on them. It was a little bit appalling. Okay. Well, we do have the Naga wave pushing, so that's good, but they're just gonna get Phoenix now. Don't think they care too much. That was like really forced by me. We should have just given mid. I should have never walked up. Yeah, tough. Looks like we do hold for now, so that's good. All right, mid's like not good to lose, but could be worse. This is a big Ares ult. It beats him. Where's Dad? Not dead. Is dead. Well, we don't lose. All good. Nice go. Sucks that we do lose that much, but we don't lose the game, so take the wins where you can. I'm gonna fast left and try to get this.
Greatest. Farewell.
Oh shit, are we actually dying here? I should have just continued my TP. This was a troll. I don't ever kill this guy, I don't think. Even if I do, like, getting that tier 2 on left would be really nice. Yeah, he's always out. That was dumb. I just have to stick with it there. I guess we still got the tier 2, but yeah. Alright, well, we do hit 20. We'll get our combat blink component at least. Gonna really just about trying to finish that, though, rather than anything else. So we'll see how much gold we can get. It's not gonna be a whole lot. So our waves are pushed, right? So when those are pushed, it's just so hard to really find meaningful amounts right now.
An enemy has left the game.
Athena has DC'd. This is my ult down. I mean, I'm fucked here. Wait, really? That hits me? Bro, how does that 2 hit me there? From that range? Are we for real? That's crazy. Good kill. I mean, yeah, Athena's DC'd. I think we might just win this game, but that was goofy, I feel like. Alright. Oh. Hey, we traded. That's fine. Nice. Oh man, got one shot.
Thanks.
They did already paused earlier, but not gonna lie, even if we had a pause, I don't think I'd be pausing. We're gonna go into conduit. V5 moment, yeah, a little bit. Potentially a little bit. Are we for real? Dude, are we actually for real, by the way? Okay, man. Whatever. That is so goofy. I've inted so hard. Strafe actually hit him? Damn. Yeah, I kind of trolled really hard. My bad.
Your middle phoenix has been destroyed.
We don't lose, but yeah, it was not great. I guess I had to have won beads this game. I mean, I'm obviously, I've realized that a while ago, but so many of these times, man, I feel like my ult should be going off, but it's just like not, which is very frustrating. Can do gold probably.
We need wards.
Enemy spotted!
On my way. Attack the gold fury.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Can we just go right?
Attack right. Group up.
Surely we can just walk at this if this guy's left. It's a weakened Phoenix. Are we being backdoored? I feel like we are. I'm gonna start my back here.
Your team has
Okay, we're good.
right enemy
I'm awesome.
slain an enemy. Double kill.
Well, I mean, not the most satisfying win, but a win is a win, I guess, right? So... I'll take it, dude. I will take it. 5-16-2. W. What a match, what a match. That was not a great time. Didn't enjoy that one too much, but it's all good. Well, I think we will call it there for the day. I've got to go to school, like, not super soon, but yeah, gotta get ready for that, I guess. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Let me see if there's somebody I can raid. I'll raid someone next time. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and see you all super duper soon. Peace. Bye-bye. Have a good night.